Okay, so I'm going to be now soldering the wires onto the switch, and I can see at the moment that my temperature is decreasing on my soldering station. So let's just press the up arrow there to get that back up to 350. And while that's heating up here, let's see how I'm going to do this. Now, I could insert this into the case of my light, but I think I'm not going to do that for the time being. I think what I'm going to do is put on the resistor first, and then perhaps attach it in, and then do the red wire for the positive power supply. So let's have a see how I might go about doing that. I think I'm going to get my thin nose pliers. I'm going to bend this wire away like so, and then I'm going to hook that onto this terminal of my switch. Now there's no polarity to this switch. I can have it either way around, put that wire out of the way there, either way around there, doesn't matter. And I'm going to make it so that these wires are away from the edge of the box. Let's just get my thin nose pliers and just crimp that close there. Okay, that looks good. I think I'm going to bring in my flexible crocodile clip here and just hold that in position. And then now, sort of see, it's getting a little bit cramped, isn't it? Let's just now get my soldering iron. I'm going to make sure I reset the clock there to 2 minutes. Make sure it's got a clean tip. Just wet it with a bit of solder. And then now I'm going to heat the join for 1, 2, 3, and then apply solder. And that looked great. Again, we've got the plastic casing of the switch here. So what we mustn't do is overheat the wire, or it's going to start to melt the plastic or touch the soldering iron onto the plastic. That was just on camera there, wasn't it? I need to try and squeeze things in a little bit here. I'm trying to make it so things are clear enough by zooming in, but it means I haven't got an awful lot of workspace to work with. Anyway, that looks nice. Yeah, so I think what I'm going to do now actually is I'm going to insert that into the hole there. Now again, I've got to be careful because I don't want to force this wire too much, because that's where I've soldered onto the LED bulb, and could be quite a fragile join there. Okay, I think I'm now going to get my nut, put it back on there, and I'm going to tighten this nut later. I'm not going to worry about making it super tight right now. I'm just going to put it on finger tight for the time being. I can get a socket wrench and tighten that later. Okay, now let's have a see. Now I'm going to get my red wire, and I can see here again, that's a little bit on the long side, but I think what I'm going to do, just like I've done with the black wire here, is I'm just going to sort of loop this round like this. I'm not going to worry about it. I can tape this down on the underside and keep it nice and neat. So let's just get my thin nose pliers again. Let's just put a little hook on here. And with this hook, what I'm wanting to do is make it so that it hooks away from the resistor wire. The reason for that is because if these wires touch, basically I get a short circuit, which isn't going to damage anything, but it makes the switch redundant because the light will be on all the time. There we are. That's now just crimped in position on the other side of the switch. Reset my timer on my soldering station, clean the tip of the soldering iron, wet it slightly for heat transfer, heat the join 1, 2, 3, apply the solder. Okay, I wobbled a bit there, but it wasn't too bad. I've melted the solder to bond the hook of the wire onto the pin of the switch, and that now is looking good. Now, I will eventually just get some more tape and just tape these wires down and perhaps just tape over there as well. But that, I hope, is going to be working. So let's just turn the soldering station off and let's actually plug this in and see what we get. Okay, so here we go. Let's just move all this away for a fraction. Yeah, just move that away there. Good, 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 good. Okay, there's my USB. Now, I've got to be careful here. Yes, at the moment, the switch is off because you'll notice here that the switch is pointing this way. So you've got to imagine that that is a metal pin that passes all the way through and it comes out on this side of the switch, so that is off. When I switch it this way, the metal pin moves across and it connects those two terminals. So if I turn it off for the time being and I plug this in, the light should be off. Now, the moment of truth. Will this work? Yes. There's our LED bulb. On, off, on. And if I just turn this over and just look at all my wires here, everything feels solid. The light's not flickering. Beautiful.